This lesson is solve the system and write the solution as a vector. This is your A, this is your B. This column right here is a 1. This column right here is a 2. This column right here is a 3. And then B is the last one. So this is A1, A2, A3, and then B. Put these two together in one form. Put this and this together as one form. Okay? Since this is a 1, we leave it alone. This is a 0, we leave it alone. One more time. This is a 1, leave it alone. This is a 0, leave it alone. Now we just need to take care of this -2 so that it becomes 0. So the first row and the second row stay as is. We just need to change -2 into 0. So opposite of -2 would be +2. So +2 times R1 plus R3. So 2 times 1 is 2. 2 subtract 2, 0. 2 times 2 is 4, subtract 4, 0. 2 times 4 is 8, subtract 3, 5. 2 times -2 is -4 plus 9, 5. Okay? Next, as you can see right here, this spot is a 1, so we leave it alone. So the next spot is this right here. This needs to be a 1. So to get a 1, we need to multiply the reciprocal. So reciprocal of 5, which is 1/5. So 1/5 times R3. So row 1, stay. Row 2, stay as is. We just need to change this 5 into a 1. So 1/5 times 5 is 1. 1/5 times 5 is 1. Next, we need to make this 2, this 4, this 5 become a 0. As you can see here, 0, 0, 0. So we need to make this 2, this 4, this 5 become 0, 0, 0. So opposite of +2, -2. Opposite of 4, -4. Opposite of 5, -5. Okay? So we need this 2, this 4, and 5 become 0, 0, 0. So let's take care of this 4. So opposite of 4, -4. So multiply -4 to R3 and then add to R1. So -4 times 1, which is -4, plus 4, 0. -4 times 1, which is -4. -4 plus -2, -6. Okay. Next, we need this 5 to become a 0. So opposite of 5, -5. So -5 times R3 plus R2. So -5 times 1. -5 times R1 is -5. -5 plus 5, 0. -5 times 1 is -5 plus 2, -3. Okay? So one more time. -5 times 1 is -5 plus 5, 0. -5 times 1 is -5 plus 2, -3. Okay, so now the 4 and the 5 is 0. Now we just need to make this 2 to become a 0 right here. So rewrite the last row. Rewrite. So here's the last row, should be here. Rewrite the second 0, which is here. Now we need to make this 2 become a 0. So opposite of 2 would be -2. So -2 times row 2 plus row 1. So -2 times 1 is -2. -2 plus 2, 0. Negative 2 times 0 is just 0. 0 plus 0 is still 0. Negative 2 times negative 3 will become positive 6. 6 subtract 6, 0. Once you have 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0, 0, then you are done. One more time. This spot should be 0. This spot should be 0. This spot should be 0. Same here and here and here. So this part should be 0. This part should be 0. And then you are done. So now this spot is a 1. This spot is a 1. This spot is a 1. This whole part right here is 0. This whole part right here is 0. Then we are done. So the answer should be 0, negative 3, and 1, which I have down here. So x1 is 0, x2, negative 3, x3, which is 1. Okay, so x1, 0, x2, negative 3, x3, which is 1, which I have down here. And then you can write it as in this format: x equal variable 1, variable 2, variable 3. The solution is 0, negative 3, positive 1. So this is the solution to this system, matrix A and B. Okay.